Gorka is with us. All right, let me ask you, Shaq Hill. I mean, I look at these Republicans, and I look at your background, and I'm always impressed with the military. I mean, I love military guys. I don't like the position that I'm in, but I have to because there's been such corruption and abuse of power, you know, within the intelligence community, the DOJ, the FBI, but it's only the upper echelon. It's not rank and file people, thank God. And one of the reasons we'll get to the truth is because of rank and file, but I look at, you know, like the Republican Party, there's so many people run for office, make these great promises, and then when the moment comes and they can make change, they don't do it. Why?
You know, I think what ends up happening is people start thinking more about individual power and the opportunity to be somebody. But you have to look at somebody's life to see who they have been their entire life. And when I raised my hand and I promised to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States, I did that for you and my children and for Dr. Gorka and others. I mean, I didn't do it for myself. And what you have to see that somebody has a service-oriented heart. My wife is a very healthy cancer survivor, Sean. But 25 years ago, she was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer while she was pregnant with our second child. And the doctor said you have to terminate the pregnancy. Well, we're pro-life, and all of a sudden this has landed in our lap. Well, how do you handle that? And the answer is you stick to your principles. You do not move from what you believe. And Robin looked over at me and she said, Shaq, will you raise the children? And I said, yes. Well, 25 years later, our son is in the United States Army. He represents the fourth generation of our family to wear our nation's uniform. Robin and I became foster parents.
Wow, good for you.
We fostered 46 children, and we adopted 4 of them. So when somebody says to me, what are you going to do when Paul Ryan or when McCarthy or others say, Shaq, we're going to put this pressure on you. Hey, the answer is I've had pressure, and I've been tested, and I passed the test, and I am there not to make friends with other congressmen. I'm there to represent the people of the 10th Congressional District, and that's what I'm going to do.
All right, we wish you the best. That's happening the day of the summer, June 12th. Shaq Hill, thank you. Danielle Hoffman and Dr. Gorka, I know I'll be seeing a lot of both of you in the coming days and weeks. You guys have been all over this and been amazing. Thank you for being with us. When we come back, former Speaker of the House, Newt Gingrich, he's going to weigh in on the election. We got our pollsters. We're going to begin our look at 2018 and what this election midterm is really now coming down to, and much more as we continue the Sean Hannity Show. Supreme Court has ruled against a South Georgia teacher suspended over a Facebook rant. GNN's Matt Cook reports.
Pitts County teacher Kelly Tucker had engaged in a heated social media debate over the Black Lives Matter movement, disparaging it and calling the participants thugs. After complaints about the post, she was suspended for 5 days in order to undergo diversity training. Tucker sued school officials, claiming that her First Amendment rights were violated. The court ruled that school officials were protected from being sued under the doctrine of qualified immunity, but 3 justices did warn that Tucker's free speech rights may well have been violated. I'm Matt Cook, GNN News.
Elsewhere on the education front, Georgia's third largest university may soon have a new president. The State Board of Regents says that University of Georgia Provost Pamela Whitten is the finalist for the presidency of Kennesaw State University near Atlanta. Rivers and streams are still running high across Georgia, and swift water rescue teams, among others, are warning against venturing into places like the Chattahoochee. Case in point, the bodies of 2 teenagers have now been recovered 5 days after they apparently drowned in an Oconee County creek. And the head of a Columbus rafting company says they don't think anything could have been done differently in the case of an Atlanta man who was thrown out and died during a trip on the Chattahoochee Whitewater course there. Alvin Leno died Saturday. Dan Gilbert of Whitewater Express says that Leno slipped out of the raft during a relatively calm stretch.
The first rapid is not where we expected to have any incidents at all. It's a clean, when I say clean, it's an easy rapid to go through. It's just a big wave.
That from WTVM-TV, which says they've also been told that Leno had some health issues. A manhunt is underway for a Houston County jail inmate who escaped Monday night while doing kitchen duty. The second inmate has been recaptured. I'm Mark Wilson, GNN News. The Georgia Vector Center in Warner Robins is opening doors for veterans, active duty, reserve, guard personnel, and their families transitioning into Georgia's public institutions of higher education and the civilian workforce. As a statewide one-stop shop, we provide career counseling, educational coaching, workforce training, and links to valuable community resources. The center also offers accelerated training opportunities in high-demand strategic industries. Visit GAVECTR.org to learn how we can help you make the transition from service to civilian.
We have the perfect reason to get all dressed up. Come to the 3rd annual Curing Kids Cancer Gala on August 11th at the Metropolitan Club in Alpharetta, Georgia. Join Mr. College Football Tony Barnhart for a spectacular evening of fun, food, and fundraising. You won't want to miss our outstanding auctions and entertainment. To reserve your sponsorship or ticket today, visit Curing Kids.
Let's get a look at that WBLJ forecast from the GNN Weather Center.
Lots of sunshine this afternoon. A lovely break with high pressure in charge, lower humidities. Well, actually, every day has humidity. It's the oppressive humidity we're talking about. Mostly clear, low 60s for tonight. That starts to build again on Wednesday. Sunshine, upper 80s. Thursday, sunshine, upper 80s. And Friday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
Hey folks, Jim Hunt for Jim's Clothing with our big half-price sale on new spring arrivals. Suits and sport coats by Hart Schaffner Marks, Austin Reed, Michael Kors, and more. Tailored dress pants by Burrow, Hart, and Enro. Dress shirts by Enro, Montana, and Gibson. Save 25% on dress and casual shoes by Johnston Murphy, Forsham, Nunn-Bush, and Dockers. It's all at Jim's Clothing, East Walnut Avenue in Dawson.
Mike for Owen Security. Look, as much as we wish it didn't happen, there are people out there who want to take your things. So whether protecting your home, business, or your inventories, it's Owen Security's job to be ever vigilant and safeguard you. They pride themselves on a customer-first attitude, providing energetic and attentive service to everyone, never taking anyone for granted. They make sure working with them is as easy as 1, 2, 3. So contact them today and see why they are a cut above the rest. Owen Security, staying one step ahead. 706-629-7398. Alzheimer's and dementia are two of the fastest growing medical challenges facing seniors today. If you have a loved one in need of memory care, there's a new state-of-the-art senior living home nearby, Tranquility of Dalton. With dedicated memory care accommodations to provide quality, loving care to your parent or loved one, come live among friends at Tranquility of Dalton. Northwest Georgia's choice for senior living. Executive Director Teresa Carter and staff invite you to learn more at tranquilityofdalton.com. WBLJ News Talk 1230.
Talking again.
You won't hear the mainstream press talking about this stuff. Sean Hannity is on the radio.
800-941-SEAN is a toll-free telephone number. We welcome back to the program today Newt Gingrich. He is going to be at Bookends tonight in New Jersey. He's giving a speech and doing a book signing. And it's one of the great bookstores that when I was writing books, which I'll never do again, I had the opportunity to go and meet so many wonderful people there. It's such a great place. And anyway, the book is called Trump's America, and the great success, the untold story of the president's, 500 days in office now, 501 as of today. Well, congratulations. I know the book's doing really well on Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble, and it's up on our website, Hannity.com, and now it is officially in bookstores everywhere. You're on a big tour, I guess, now, and I wanted to ask you about comments you made about the 2018 election, and we were just talking to two pollsters about it, and I honestly think that this election's going to be about Democrats want to impeach Donald Trump, they don't want to build the wall, they want to keep Obamacare, and they want to take back the tax cuts that President Trump gave every American. I don't think that's exactly a platform that is lending itself to maximize success.
No, look, I think, first of all, thank you for all the help you've been with my new book, Trump's America, and our effort to explain how much he is accomplishing and how much most Americans are accomplishing. But the Democrats have gone crazy. I mentioned to you yesterday, this Minnesota State Convention
where the left wing of the Democratic Party just took over the whole party, ran over all of the traditional establishment people, have nominated folks